Strategy games are few and far between on the PlayStation 4 so far, but the upcoming Grand Ages Medieval is attempting to fill that niche. It comes from Gaming Mind Studios, who created PC trading sims like Rise of Venice and Port Royale 3. Trade still makes up the core of Grand Ages, but it can be simplified, while strategic elements like exploration, expansion, and conquest are now key components. The game features two modes: Sandbox, where you can create an empire to conquer all of Europe or smaller chunks of it, and Campaign, where you take a minor Balkan lord and, via quests and cutscenes, gain enough power to become Emperor of Byzantium. The story mode functions as an extended introduction to Grand Ages systems and opens up into the Sandbox mode at its conclusion. Here's how Grand Ages Medieval works. Your cities can produce a variety of raw goods depending on their location. You pick which 5 you want the cities to manufacture. A mine will dig up metal, for example. Some buildings can manufacture more complicated goods. If you have grain and honey, a bakery will make pastries. Then you have traders who take the goods, load them onto carts, and sell them in other cities. Using traders, you can, say, have smaller towns produce raw materials that go to a bigger town, or you can take your goods and sell them to neutral towns on the map. All this makes you money, which can be used to recruit builders who improve roads between towns, mercenaries who take over other towns for you, or settlers who will build their own. These aspects of Grand Ages are all very simple, however. Combat, for example, is totally automated, with just a couple of numbers decreasing. Settling towns is neat. You get to pick a general location for strategic benefit, and then a specific location for the resources you need. As a nice touch, Grand Ages gives towns geographically accurate names depending on where they are on the map of Europe. The focus on trade and making sure the right goods go to the right places makes it possible to get bogged down by looking at lots of lists and prices, which isn't ideal for a console game played on the TV. Grand Ages Medieval does offer a larger menu option to help with the squinting, for one thing, but it also automates much of the process. You just select the cities you want on your route, and the trader automatically tries to buy low and sell high. The interface as a whole seems well adapted to the PlayStation 4. Using the controller only occasionally felt awkward compared to using a mouse, mostly in the rare situations when, holding down L2, you're supposed to mimic a mouse to select certain options. The bigger questions are whether the level of automation in Grand Ages Medieval will keep it strategically interesting in the long term, or whether it will be properly challenging to both micromanaging players and those who automate. For more on Grand Ages Medieval and any other strategy games that make their way to PS4, stay tuned to IGN.